показывает Москва.
The 80th anniversary of Victory Day, marking the Soviet Union's triumph over Nazi Germany, has become a geopolitical flashpoint in 2025, exposing deepening fault lines between Russia, the European Union, and Ukraine. What was once a shared moment of remembrance has now turned into a battlefield of narratives. For Russia, May 9th is sacred, a commemoration of sacrifice, resistance, and historical justice. But Moscow now claims the West is deliberately desecrating that memory. In a scathing statement, Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, the SVR, accused the EU and Ukraine of whitewashing Nazism and attempting to rewrite the outcome of World War II. The accusations aren't just rhetorical, they are laced with geopolitical venom. Russia's fury erupted after Berlin barred Russian and Belarusian diplomats from attending WWII memorial events this year. But Moscow says that's just the beginning, accusing Brussels and Kyiv of staging political theater in the name of remembrance. Russia amplified the message with a controversial cartoon, portraying European leaders as Nazis and imperialists, French President Macron as Napoleon, Germany's Friedrich Merz in a Wehrmacht uniform, Estonia's Kaja Kallas as an SS officer. A road sign marks the choice: Berlin or Moscow, a stark reminder of historic invasions. The cartoon isn't satire, it's a weapon, a visual declaration that the West, once again, is marching eastward under old banners and forgotten crimes. At the heart of Moscow's outrage lies Kyiv's decision to host its own WWII remembrance events on May 8th, attended by European dignitaries. The SVR claims this is an obscene whitewash of Ukrainian nationalist units who fought alongside Hitler's army. From the Waffen-SS Galicia Division to the Nachtigall Battalion, Russia insists Ukraine is glorifying units directly implicated in Nazi war crimes, not just against Jews, but against Poles, Russians, and Belarusians. And Moscow's not stopping there. The SVR blasted the EU for what it calls a pan-European sanitization of fascism. It listed Baltic, Spanish, Norwegian, and Croatian volunteers who joined the Nazi cause, now allegedly being rehabilitated in European discourse. Russia's intelligence service warned that Western elites have turned World War II into a moral charade, where the victim is forgotten and the criminal is forgiven. Victory Day, they say, has been hijacked by political opportunism, with European leaders trading historical accuracy for geopolitical symbolism in Kyiv. In the Kremlin's eyes, this is not just a provocation, it's a betrayal of memory, and Moscow is determined to claim exclusive moral authority over the legacy of Nazi defeat. This May 9th, as tanks roll across Red Square, Russia won't just be marking history. It will be confronting what it sees as the West's moral amnesia and reminding the world who, in its view, paid the highest price for Europe's freedom. For Russia, Victory Day is no longer just a date. It's a front line in the war for historical truth and a sharp rebuke to the West's evolving narrative.